Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, today we are going to take a look at a video on the channel Life of Kiara. Some of you may remember her from some years ago. Olivia used to come for her when she was trying to come for Strong Mommy Chrissy. And you're going to hear in this video how she kind of ignored someone to the point where they just kind of went away and didn't exist anymore. But her ignoring the situation kind of lent to MyJazzyLife, Strong Mommy Chrissy, and Olivia all going away together on a girls' trip. So fast forward to today. Life of Kiara's gotten divorced. Her life is, changing. She's still on YouTube, all of the things, but lo and behold, Jasmine decides to reach out to her and tells her that if she needs anything, if she wants to talk to anybody, she should reach out to her and Chris, and they are happy to help at any time, which I found really crazy because Jasmine, not that she can't reach out to be a friend to someone, but she really doesn't need to be offering anybody any coaching with what she's got going on at the moment. But nonetheless, she reached out to Kiara. Kiara's got a popular video going on right now. She broke up with a boyfriend and, any opportunity to grow her channel. Jasmine is really presenting, and it's really obvious these days how much of an opportunist she is. And I think how some of the trouble she gets into comes from her constantly looking for opportunities to collaborate with people, when really and truly Jasmine needs to have a seat and get her life together, because nobody wants that smoke, right? So anyway, Kiara was live yesterday talking to her audience, and she mentioned that Jazzy reached out to her. Well, as soon as she does that, someone from her, one of her subscribers, one of her supporters, basically is like, do not reach out to her. And Kiara was very open and honest and gave her feedback on the matter and why she would not be reaching out, and basically how she felt about the situation. And it sounded like she potentially was talking about Liv, but Liv really was coming for Life of Kiara's neck, and she was coming for Chrissy too. Chrissy just happened to have DeMarcus walk out, and that fire lit. And Life of Kiara just kind of, like she says in this video, you'll see, she just kind of ignored what was going on and stayed out the way. And she's been good, and she's living her life and very happy. So let's listen to this, and I will get with you guys at the end. I might break in between. Okay, last thing before we get started. I really don't believe for a minute that Chris said, keep your head up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll see the screenshot in a second. I think Jasmine is trying to inject herself into someone's situation. That just seems to be her MO on how she does things. It just really, if you kind of see how Jasmine has operated over the years, she needs a friend, and she needs a friend that's influential. She was out with Tiara the other night, I guess last night, because she had nothing else to do. And now she's reaching out to Kiara. Why? Very strange. Anyway, guys, we'll get into it towards the end. You guys tell me what you're thinking. Start commenting. And let's hear from Life of Kiara.
Like, if out to my jazzy life. So I kind of just wanted to guys, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But thank you, TT. She said, what doesn't break you makes you stronger, girl. Dana said, do not reach out to my jazzy life. So I kind of just wanted to go, speak about that a little bit, because everybody has been hitting me up about that, just because she hit me up yesterday saying, if I ever need somebody to talk to, to hit her up or whatever. And that girl, that woman, I be feeling bad sometimes, because I just see her, on my recommended, you know, I used to coach her back in the day with Herbalife and stuff like that. And shout out to her if she's watching right now. I just wish her healing and strength and all of that, because she just, how can I explain it without like, I feel like she really needs to move forward in her life and not care so much about what people think, because from what I've been seeing in the past few years in my recommended, like, she already got a lot going on in her household. You know, like us as moms, we got a lot of shit going on in our household with our kids and stuff. And then, you know, people have been trying to break her for years, and I'd just be feeling bad because I just really don't want her to get to a point where she breaks, you know? And I say this to say that I've like, because I've spoken to her before in the past and stuff like that, and you can just tell that she has a good heart. She just like brings the wrong people into her life, and she gives them way too much of the benefit of the doubt, because, you know, there was a couple people that I've told her about and that I warned her about. Girl, if you're watching, you fucking know. You fucking know, because I had dealt with them back in the day when I shouldn't have, because they're completely irrelevant. But I was going through a lot of shit, you know, when I left my kid's dad and shit. And then these people were like trying to bully me. Mind you, at that time, I was like so sad and so depressed that it was just like a spiral. Like, I responded to one person and I just couldn't. Like, I just felt like I constantly had to go back and forth with people until I finally realized, like, bitch, you're depressed. You're sad. You're going through shit right now. Don't bring these people into your life. Don't let them drain your energy even more. And I remember, I was just telling my sister about this. I remember Jazzy telling me like, hey, so and so, these women that were shitting on me, talking shit about me, making videos about me like horribly, when they know I was down, like shit was going on between, you know, I was going through a separation and thinking about divorce and all of that. I was down. And then I remember her telling me like, you know, I spoke to so-and-so, this person that made a video about me. And I spoke to this other person, and we all decided that we should go on a mom trip to squash the beef. Like, I ain't trying to get set up. This is what I thought back in the day. I'm like, I'm not trying to, first of all, I'm a mom. Who does that? Like, that's high school shit. There shouldn't have been beef in general. Long story short, I just feel like she just brings the wrong people into her life. And at the end of the day, when you make decisions for your life, you really have to think about it, especially when you are a mom. And yeah, as far as like me taking advice from her, I don't bring people into my circle easy at all. So anybody out there who like thinks that I'm gonna bring anybody, especially YouTubers, no offense to the YouTubers, 'cause I mean, I'm a YouTuber, but like, especially people, nah, I don't bring people into my life like that, especially when I know that, you know people's past and shit like that. I appreciate the love, and I appreciate like people reaching out to me and stuff. Like, I appreciate that, you know, like it shows that they care and they want you to be okay and shit. But I don't bring people into my life at all. I got my sister, I got my mom, I got cousins if I want to talk to them, and if I need advice. A lot of you guys hit me up through email, but as far as me reaching out like, oh, I need to talk, no, I'm not, I don't do that, period. Whether it's her or whether, you know, I know who to go to when I need advice. Let's just say that, you know? So yeah, that's that on that though. But that's not me here, like I said, to come, like, I'm not trying to, you know, talk shit or anything. Like I said, I'm pretty sure she probably watches and stuff. And I just wish like that, you know, once again, girl, you need to surround yourself with better people and stop letting these fucking, like, just because a person is a YouTuber, like, I don't know what her thought process is, but just because a person is a YouTuber doesn't mean that you need to chill with them, especially if they all they do is talk shit and drama and all of that. Like, you should surround yourself with people don't get me wrong, like a little bit of bochinche and a little bit of, what is bochinche in English? Kikiing, is that it? Like a little bit of that is like, you know, you can have that, but talk about how to better yourself, how to stay positive, how to, for instance, like for me, like how to have a positive mindset, how to become a better mother, how to, you know, like keep each other accountable when it comes to your fitness and weight loss journey or whatever the case may be. Like it shouldn't fucking be conversations about shitting on other women that you've chilled with before. You know, it shouldn't be that. And so that's my advice, if I can put any advice out there. But yeah, I'm good though, y'all. I'm good when it comes to the situation that I was in, and I'm good on like, you know, I know who to ask for advice. I know who to ask advice to. Is that what it is? Yeah. Oh, Journey wants to come back in. Give me a second, y'all.
Okay, guys, you heard it here for yourself. This is just the end of the video. This is really what I have to say on this topic. Look, it's very strange that Jasmine is dipping back like years ago to find people that Olivia used to feud with. It's very strange. Olivia was coming for Life of Kiara, Passion Jones, and Strong Mommy Chrissy, and we all know how that ended up. Strong Mommy Chrissy took the bait. They went at it, and you know, Olivia's still trying to get to 100,000. Kiara was on the road to 100K. She made it, you know, and she's, you know, she's doing her YouTube thing on her own. And like she stated, she has her family, she has her own friend, she has her sister, she has her own circle, and she's not going to deal with YouTubers, much less YouTubers that have talked shit about her, made videos. Like, she's going to be discerning when she's picking people to have in her circle. Not saying that Jazzy ever did that, but because again, Jasmine has this problematic YouTube channel and seems to attract the wrong type of people. Kiara, on the outside looking in, is looking like, she doesn't really make good choices. Maybe she's not someone who I'd want to pick as a friend, or I'm just going to kind of leave her be. Basically, she gave her the advice that we've all given her on the YouTube streets. Jasmine, find something to do. Jasmine, get your life together, and then maybe you'll be okay, you know, as time moves on. And, you know, just give yourself some time and space to handle things and make some better choices and try to live your life happy. But immediately trolling for friends is a little weird. Immediately reaching out to someone who, you know, Olivia does not like, really for no reason, but that really tried to start beef with her. She started beef with her right when she lost her husband. Olivia was reaching out to Life of Kiara's husband. I think it's very strange that you would reach out to her right after you and Olivia broke friendship. It's just a little too strange. Jasmine, you need to stop being so messy. Anyway, guys, if you enjoy content like this, make sure you're subscribed, have your notifications, so next time I drop a video, you'll know.